Okay. First thing I hear, do you love your body? Along the lines, I bow. As Trish was saying, I bow to her every day because she's my elder. But do you bow to your body? Do you not find it amazing? Everything it does. So, if you don't love your body, can you love your body? Not the aspect, not its appearance. And even can you love it even though you might have pain? And even though there might be some difficulty, an illness or a process you have to go through. Okay, so we're going to start with the chakra around the one below your base chakra, so the one in the ground, the Gaia chakra. So just like you have the soul star chakra, you have the earth, the Gaia chakra. Imagine, if you can, the gift that it is and the service that you do for being here right now, in every sense. Here on Zoom, or here doing it at home, here in the physical plane, here 2023, here Earth. And you might remember yourself as being more spirit than physicalness, because your true self is your soul. But this body, this beingness here, is the way you can have your experience. Look at it from that perspective. Let go of the judgments, the opinions. Oh, how fortunate, how blessed are you To be here, to be conscious, to be aware, as aware you can be. Create that acceptance for what is happening, even though you don't know what is truly happening, but the non-resistance. Connecting deep from your Gaia chakra into the center of Gaia. Allowing the exchange of information to occur. So your quantum self have chosen this moment in time in this dimension, and your seed knows what to do. So allow the physical body to be prepared, to be aware, this connection to Gaia. There you go. So quantum consciousness. Can you see everything that needs to occur in my Gaia chakra and my connection to the soul of Gaia? All the information that needs to interchange, exchange, so that this being, the physical being, can be prepared for the shifts of consciousness already occurring. Allow for the fluidity. So let's say the space between space. Allow there to be more light between the cells. There we go. Okay, so it's more like the information coming up from Gaia of how to be a being, physical being in a fifth dimensional consciousness. So it's more about, not about spirituality so much, it's more about allowing the cells, well, to do something else. So it's this connection from our Gaia chakra to the Gaia center. Gaia's waking up to fifth dimension, already has. So it's allowing us to be informed of what a physical fifth dimension feels like. We can imagine it and feel it on an emotional level, mental or spiritual, but it's hard to conceive in something solid like the body. It's about imagining more space between tissues, membranes, cells, more light. And then that will take us to the base chakra, allowing that light really to be held in the physical being. So you can also ask, like an open-ended question, what would it feel like for my body to be able to be fifth dimensional? Or perceive it as such. It already is fifth dimensional, but to live it as such, to wake up to the fifth dimension that we are. So if I can't conceive it, I can't conceptualize it, it's hard for me to accept it. So, open-ended question. If it's meant to be, I'm sure it will be fine. Is there any resistance? There we go, quantum consciousness. Is there any fear involved? Any doubt, any insecurity? There we go. Quantum consciousness, can you allow me to have that body, that awareness, and release any resistances that are held in outdated thinking, in resistances, anywhere we might be holding back. Allow the body to become, the physical body to become more fluid. Allow it to shift in every sense. Shift in consciousness, shift in healing, shift in dimensions. Allow it to shift with ease and with grace. There you go. So moving up, we're going to the second chakra. It will be pretty much the same, just deepening in the different aspects of the language of the chakra. So create change. It's as if it's this chakra, it looks like let's see if I get that right, isn't it? Like an electronic plaque, and how it's been welded differently. It's like being informed differently. So like a blueprint, allow the fifth dimensional physical blueprint to be imprinted on the second chakra. Quantum consciousness, can you allow this creativity in the denseness of our body to awaken to something different? It's like we're creating this pathway for the information from the center of God to come up, allowing it to inform, to change, to awaken the blueprint with your imagination of allowing this light to be between the cells. So try using your imagination. What would a fluid body be like, feel like? What would it do? Even if you get it wrong, can you imagine that? Okay, now solar plexus. Allow that influx of energy just as if it were like sap in a tree to come up into your solar plexus. Prepare the body, the physicalness. So that might be a bit more stable emotions, maybe with a full moon in Virgo on this day, so that something new can occur. Human consciousness usually does more of the same, but what if something new could occur? It's as if they're saying emotions were meant to be like salt and pepper on a meal, to enhance the flavor, to enhance the experience. But when you put too much salt and pepper on, it just hides the taste, the nuances. So okay. So it takes up too much importance, too much attention. So bring it into balance. And so too much attention and the meaning we give to it, the attachment to either the body or family or being emotional or not being emotional. The quantum consciousness, can you see the change, the shift that can occur? Okay, so they're showing me an opening of like we're going to dump emotions. It's as if they regenerate it. If there's anger or frustration or sadness, whatever it is, it's like the same concept of that, or the same molecule, it recreates it. So they're saying instead of healing it or forgiving it, it's like if you could open the solar plexus and just dump, just like we did a clearing of the karma, you could just say, okay, quantum consciousness, all the excess, the overwhelm, emotion, can we please just allow the body to release it? All the distractions. So wherever it's too salty, too peppery, to bring it into balance, that the emotions become that seasoning, that flavor of enjoyment, even if it's not necessarily a nice emotion. There we go. Quantum consciousness. There we go. Can we align it? There we go. And of course, just people worried about what they dumped into their room, just allow it to leave and let it go. There we go. And now allow that sap, that information from Gaia, all those codes come up into the heart chakra. So, fifth dimension is a state of love. Fifth dimension is learning from the good things. Not that bad is bad, but being able to let go of the struggles of karma. Quantum consciousness. There we go. So imagine love being something very different. Because imagine, even if you don't consider yourself to be very loving, it's like a construct, a concept. So allow it to be something different. The field is love. Every cell is love. So just for a moment, allow it to be something other than emotion. So they're saying a bubbling stream is love. How it makes us feel has nothing to do with it being loving. So you are love. How you feel about yourself may enhance the experience or not, but that doesn't take away from it. Hopefully that makes sense. It looks like it. So allow that sap to come fully into the heart chakra, grow and expand, and inform of new possibilities that you might not know that existed, or that love was something else. Yeah. And let that sap expand. Consciousness of Gaia come up through the center of your being and go into the throat chakra. So here, the more you are in frequency of coherence with yourself, so more in love with the self. There's a delay between your creation. Speak it, like in the beginning was the word. Because there's a delay because of our level of consciousness in our throat chakra. So the more aligned we are in the physical, connected with all the other layers, the quicker the manifestations will be so. Yeah. Quantum consciousness, allow the changes to occur. Okay. Now allow this energy to rise and move into your third eye. Okay, so thought. The way we think. So just an interesting concept. What if there was a different way of thinking or not thinking? So, fifth dimension, the physical body is very geared to survival. So with the fifth dimensional blueprint waking up, survival starts being less prevalent. So the brain, all the energy that goes into protection, survival, fight or flight, so the sympathetic nervous system can start to detox, relax. So imagine a country that doesn't need to defend its boundaries anymore, that doesn't need to fight. It can build schools and hospitals and play areas. So now all the energy that was into surviving, which could be financial, emotional, physical, can now be put into different areas. What would that feel like? If you can imagine it. Allow that connection with God to make that change in your consciousness. And even if you don't know what that feels like because it hasn't happened before, it might feel like it could be a good thing. There we go. Quantum consciousness, create the change. The idea is to go into more creative parasympathetic system, into constructing these areas of play for yourself, of growth. There you go. Allow this to move up into the crown chakra. Allow this flow like the sap of a tree, like the blood in the veins, like a fountain. All these examples just to come bubbling up into crown chakra and creating this flow has information in it of the fifth dimensional physical blueprint Let it hit the crown chakra and awaken. We're always about the physical. It's much easier for us to imagine a fifth dimensional energy body, but what would it feel like to have a fifth dimensional physical body? There we go. Quantum consciousness, what would that look like, feel like? There could be different aspects, gifts, different ways of living a spiritual life. Might actually look less spiritual and more present. That's what it feels like. So whatever it is, just allow it to transform, to become something in your crown chakra that can inform your being of a more fluid, fifth dimensional physicalness. There we go. Okay, and now into your soul star chakra. Allow the sap, this energy, this flow to move up. You're usually more aware of the energy, like spiritual energy coming down, waking things up. But now Gaia's waking up. It has the blueprint of what it means to be aware, awake on the fifth dimension in a physicalness. So allow this information to flow up. There you go. So it's more like the ripeness of a fruit. There we go. So it's as if something clicks into place. Here it looks like a gadget, a bit like on a Da Vinci Code kind of a film. So like a button is pressed and it puts things into motion. That's what it feels like. Okay, so just like well, just example of body process. So when the baby in the belly of a mom is ready, it will release some hormones or allow, let the mother's body know that it's ready. So then labor starts. And here it's as if the ripeness of all the chakras going up into the soul star chakra lets your whole being know that there's a ripeness, that you're ready. Like the analogy with releasing of the information. So we're just becoming conscious of it and allowing it to happen. It would happen anyway, but not maybe now and not maybe at this level. So it's the willingness to ripen yourself. To become ready. So quantum consciousness, unlock this soul star chakra. And allow the fifth dimension and the physicalness. Even if we don't particularly know what it is, allow the lightness, the light to move through the body. Okay. There we go. Deep breath in.